today's video is a very powerful tool. It's learning how to navigate or flow with life, relinquishing the need to control. A great influencer of mine is Deepak Chopra, and he also calls it the art of detachment. One of my favorite books is The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. So it's harnessing the power of mindfully navigating, because I use mindfulness as the foundation for everything in my programs and in my coaching and corporate speaking. So learning to navigate life mindfully, being aware of the present moment with non-judgment and curiosity, you learn to navigate and harness the power of flow so that you can see solution, resolution, and creative possibilities, infinite possibilities. The law of detachment states in order to acquire anything in our physical universe, you have to relinquish your attachment to it. This does not mean you give up the focused intention of goals and you don't give up your dreams and desires. Both must be felt and mentally focused upon in order to create that which you desire. It simply means you give up the attachment to the result. Now, this is a very powerful thing to do. See, by relinquishing your attachment to the end result, you foster an unquestioning belief in the power of flow and of your true, authentic self to manifest your desires. Now, I'm going to regress just slightly here, and I want to talk about it from a different angle. Attachment. Remember, with attachment to anything comes a very strong urge to control the circumstances. Attachment is based on fear and insecurities that create the perception that's not fact that I must control it to have it come to fruition. I must control it to have the best outcome. Attachment comes only when we are attached to a distinct, specific outcome. Detachment, on the other hand, with focused intention, is then the freedom to create. Because when we're detached, its sky is the limit, not putting it in a box to create it and keeping it very rigid and tight. The sky is the limit. You've got infinite possibility. Remember, everything in life is uncertain, and life is filled with unknowns. So if you are grounded in the wisdom that uncertainty is actually the norm, you will find freedom to create anything you imagine. You have to let go of the need to control, to want everything to be certain, tap into the possibility of uncertainty, and sky's the limit. There will always be elements of uncertainty. It's a natural process of living. And in the detachment lies the wisdom of uncertainty. And it's in this wisdom of uncertainty lies the freedom from our past. This is a direct quote from Deepak Chopra, and I just think it just delivers such potency. In detachment lies the wisdom of uncertainty. And in the wisdom of uncertainty lies the freedom from our past and from our known, which is the prison of past conditioning. And in our willingness to step into that unknown is this field of infinite possibility. We surrender to it, we trust in the flow of all things, and this is where the creative mind can tap into the field of infinite, the energy that surrounds all of us, to orchestrate this beautiful symphony and dance of the universe. I want you to think about this for a moment. When we search for security and certainty in life, we are actually attached to what we know, data, things that have occurred in the past. What's the known? Our past. The known is nothing other than constraints of past conditioning with no evolution. Uncertainty, on the other hand, is fertile ground of pure creativity and freedom. Uncertainty means stepping into the unknown in every moment of our existence. Every moment is filled with newness and freshness. We call it in mindfulness beginner's mind, seeing something like we're seeing it for the first time. Because in actuality, we are, as this moment's never been lived. So why are we bringing something into this moment that clouding what this brand new moment has to offer? So when we foster this beginner's mind, we're opening up to the creation of something new. This does not interfere with goal setting, folks, or laser focused intentions of going in a certain direction, having certain goals, dreams, desires. But between that A starting point, B the next point, there is infinite ways of getting there, infinite possibilities. Get out of that regimented, rigid thinking and get into the expansion. With uncertainty factored in, you might change direction at any moment, pivot if you need to, because you're not fixated on a certain result. Allow solutions to emerge by rising to an expansive viewpoint. Another term I've used a lot of times in all these videos is get out of the weeds and up on the hilltop. Now, if you need assistance in doing this, allow me to help you. I have a proven methodology that transforms lives and has been for 15 years. So I would love to assist you in really cultivating this ability to flow with life and relinquish that need to control. True detachment allows for deep involvement because of the lack of attachment to a specific outcome. The law of detachment accelerates the whole process of evolution to peak performance. When you witness the uncertainty while expectantly waiting for the solutions to emerge out of this chaos and confusion, that's harnessing the power of now. And this is where we get excited of something new. You get to breathe in this newness. So change the mindset of how you look at uncertainty. Instead, see it as this infinite field of possibilities, the state of alertness when you are in this awareness that uncertainty is not about relinquishing our goals, but allowing to harness the power of focused intention and seize the opportunity to solve problems, rise to challenges, capitalizing on the field of infinite possibilities when we drop in and cultivate detachment, not being attached to a specific outcome, and instead choosing focused intention, but sky's the limit. Infinite creativity. I would love to show you how. Take care.